What's going on YouTube? Come back at you with another video. So I saw this pop up in my feed. It was a title, something along the lines of Young Buck talks about getting catfished by transgender. I haven't clicked the Vlad video in a long ass time. I clicked the video though. I knew Young Buck was gonna say some stupid shit, and sure enough, he did. So basically, in this video, Young Buck admits that the video that we all saw of him allegedly telling the transgender to taste it was him. This is how Young Buck breaks it down. He says he met this person offline. They were sending him pictures of things like pussy squirting, things like that. So when it came time to actually meet this person, he's claiming that he was under the impression that it was a woman. So he's saying he went, he met this person, he knew something was suspicious. Basically, he figured out it was a man and he left immediately. So the problem that I have with this story that Young Buck is trying to tell, there's actually multiple things. I see a lot of different holes, in my opinion, in Young Buck's story. The first thing is, for me personally, if I met somebody off a line and I went to go meet them, as soon as I meet them, not 1 minute later from the time that I meet them, I'm going to know whether this is a woman like it's supposed to be or it's a man pretending. That's number one. There's no way around it. And let me go on to say too, Young Buck talks about in regards to the situation that the person had told him allegedly that they were on their period and that's why they couldn't fuck. Young Buck was saying he was chasing some pussy. Basically, he was trying to fuck. When he realized he couldn't fuck, he was trying to get some head. So, that's number one though, as far as with me. As soon as I meet you, I'm gonna know whether or not you're a man, period. Number two, so at what point did Young Buck actually realize this was a man? Was this before or after he was on video allegedly saying taste it? That's number two. That shit don't really add up to me at what point. And number three, so you're telling me that you realized this was a man who potentially put you in some type of sexually wrong type of situation, and instead of just whooping him as soon as you found out that it was a man, you actually just left immediately and just wrote it off as somebody catfished you. That shit don't make no sense at all. If that's the case too, why would you be on the internet on the phone with this person multiple times talking about, please take the video down, bullets are flying, all this other shit? Like, it just doesn't make any sense. If I got catfished by somebody, number one, again, I'm gonna know as soon as I meet you, you're not a woman. Number two, if you try to catfish me and you're a man and you literally get me to the point where I think you're a woman, I'm gonna go off to the point where I'm probably gonna get physically violent. I don't promote violence, anything like that, but that's just what it is. If you try to trick me on some shit like that, you're definitely probably gonna get hurt. Number three is Young Buck. This whole situation, like, it just makes absolutely no sense why he would be on the phone with this person afterward. You would just come and tell the public, look, somebody tried to catfish me. It ain't nothing. It is what it is. That would have been the end of it type shit. You wouldn't have to go through all these conversations and all this, what seemed like desperation, to try to not let people out there see what was going on. The whole story just doesn't make sense to me. It is what it is. Young Buck free to do whatever he wants. I'm not judging him off that, but I do think people out there that, are live a certain type of way, you got to live your truth. That's the best way to approach life. Let me know what you guys think in the comments. Hit the like, subscribe, share. Make sure you ring the notification bell if you're subscribed so you get updates, my future videos when they drop. Before you leave too, please take just 1 second to click the link I'm going to pin as the top comment. It's going to take you to a dope artist out there trying to get his YouTube channel monetized. He's almost there. Please click the link and subscribe. It costs you absolutely nothing. Appreciate you though. Peace.